Fusion energy could very well be the solution to all our future energy problems, but what the heck is it? And how do we make it happen? Well, stay here and I'll blow your mind, environmentally speaking, which is far less messy. Let's get virtual. The largest fusion generator near us is the Sun, a seemingly endless supply of energy. Scientists believe that the fusion energy it creates in just one day could be enough to supply our entire planet's energy needs for years. However, making a sun an actual star on Earth is tough, but we're getting closer. Today's nuclear power plants aren't fusion, but fission. They're effective, but create a mess of radioactive waste as a result, and need containing to stop them getting out of control, like in Fukushima, Japan. Very basically, here's how they both work. Fission is about splitting an atom by slamming something into it, say like this neutron, a tiny particle. And when the atom splits, a huge amount of energy is released. Now, fusion is about joining the atoms by slamming them together so they fuse together at massively high temperatures, which produces even more energy, something like 3 or 4 times that of fission. Sorry, fission.
Oh, Rick!
Fusion energy is also zero emission and way safer than our current nuclear fission power plants, producing waste in the form of helium instead of hard to dispose of radioactive stuff. Fusion power simply stops when it runs out of fuel, and if done right, it needs relatively little to keep it making energy, using fuel that is so abundant it's easy and cheap to find, like deuterium from seawater and tritium from lithium, which you can get from rocks. It's also the stuff we have in our batteries. A recent breakthrough at a facility here in California has jumped us even closer to making fusion possible, and it's hoped that soon small quantities of fuel will be able to release huge amounts of energy that's enough for us to say goodbye to fossil fuels forever and herald the holy grail of power. An endless supply for us all, and cleanly too, for the whole planet. Fusion energy has yet to be successfully achieved because it's hugely expensive thanks to the temperatures and pressures required to sustain a reaction to pump out more energy than is currently used to fuel it, so it's just not viable yet. But keep a close eye on developments, because in future we could all be powered by the engines of the universe here on Earth, the very star stuff themselves.